Hey, this is Anthony from Reiki Zen Bird Shop. Today I'm going to show you how to assemble your Parakeet Piñata. So we're very excited about this. This is the second generation of the Parakeet Piñata. We have the Fiesta model over here and the Bola model over here. So this is what it looks like assembled, but it will come to you in a couple of pieces, and we're going to show you how to assemble that right now. It's very simple. We have our Fiesta model Parakeet Piñata here, and it will come shipped to you in a few pieces. We will have the mast with the ball, the platform, and this little dowel pin. So just a note, if in shipping this moves a little bit, that's okay. This is just, it slides in and out, and it's still strong enough for your bird to perch up there. So that's the first thing. We usually like about an inch hanging off that, mostly for aesthetic purposes. And the jute down here, sometimes this shifts up and down a little bit too, but that's okay. You just use your fingers and pull it to where it needs to go. So you'll notice in the back of the mast is a hole drilled through it. On the platform, we have a hole, and we have another hole over here. Okay, so what you're gonna do is put the mast into the hole of the platform from the top side. Now, you know that's the top side because we have a Reiki Zen Bird Shop sticker on the bottom. When you're assembling this, you wanna do it on a flat surface. Start by hand, try to line up the holes. Doesn't have to be too perfect yet. And then what you're gonna do is just look at it and make sure that it's kind of lined up and it's going that way across the platform. So we're pretty good. Push it down by hand a little more. And now what you're gonna do, I'm actually just gonna put a magazine on the table just to try to soften the blow a little bit. You're gonna take either a rubber mallet if you have it, or a hammer, and you're just gonna tap down. If you don't have a rubber mallet, you're gonna take a hammer with maybe a little bit of face cloth just to soften the blow a little bit. Give it a little bit of padding and just hit the mast. Okay, and then as you keep going, you're gonna see that the holes are going to start aligning. So if you look through there, you could see the holes are starting to line up, so I gotta keep going. Now this is also why we do it on a flat surface, because technically if you keep going down, there will become a point where the bottom of this mast and the bottom of the platform are level, and you won't be able to go anymore because it's flat, okay? So you see that this is a little bit riding up, so we're gonna just push it down, real simple. And this looks pretty level now, so we're gonna take our pin and we're gonna push it through. There we go. And it's supposed to stick out a little bit just to make disassembly easy if you had to disassemble it for whatever reason. And if for some reason this is difficult to get in there, you just use the same method. Just take your hammer and just tap it, tap it, tap it, and it will find its way, it'll go in. And if for some reason you really can't get that in there, it's not that big of a deal, because even without it, it's pretty sturdy and strong and your bird's not gonna break it. And there you go, it's all assembled.